Hello, greetings. This is again a reminder to those who are interested and helpful, caring, who know things about compassionately about human sufferance and what mental illness consists of, the agony and all. I'm fighting. It's like there's this energy here inside my body and in my mind. So things start to happen. I don't approve of, I don't know why I'm abusing. They compel me and all this, although there are people out there who are going to say that this is, no one can compel you, like no one can force you to do something. So you have to take your power. I try to take my power back. No one wants to give the power to someone and become powerless. Not even an insane, like a semi-insane person would want this. So in London, I was told it's not you that gets angry and you think a lot. There's a witch who is making you do this. Then later on, someone very close to me told me, reconfirm that the person has it's a remote control, our remote control in their hand. And I was like, but God, where are you? And when this person told me, inside, I just listened to what this person was saying. I couldn't believe it. But, to what extent is this person controlling us? It's still on me. And any kind of stress aggravates the situation. Like in Al-Musa's thing, I was, I got very disturbed because of, my energy is hemorrhaging. It's like brain hemorrhage. It's draining. So some people say that I'm using this. I don't know how far you're going, whether you believe in me or not. Please have some care, some respect, some care for people. If you don't have respect, don't be like Azad ground, right? So the energy that had drained me, I can't explain. I'll try to explain. They were asking questions. I was saying that no, we need to know. Because you see, mental illness, I've been doubting. I don't know who's hitting me, who's got my remote control in their hand, who's controlling me. So all that got to me. And I didn't know, this was my first time. Like here, for example, at Al Musa's, these things happening to me, then I said that, I did say that no. But that was I didn't realize that it's still there. It's making me do these things, get disturbed. Otherwise, I would have just walked went away. I knew there were hypocrites in my life. I knew there were hypocrites. So sometimes, yes, we need to take a stand. But I guess I got very disturbed and I was sending messages. So the person has me this on the psychic level. See, I've tried my best, called on people. I don't know, this person Azad Ground, apni baras nikala. See, I don't tell people. I was telling very nicely, politely, Monica Sharon, that no, you cannot ask ex-Muslims to become Sanatanis, because even for example, Paramahamsa Vishwananda recently was live on Facebook. I saw his video, so he was telling someone off, like, he was saying, no, don't. The way he was scolding, like he had his tone, that it is our minds. And he hasn't forced anyone to take him as a master, but take the responsibility, like whatever. So many masters, like, for example, Muji Baba, Rupert Spira, others, if I could name them, I don't know, but they haven't recognized Paramahamsa Vishwananda as the master, right? So when their ego and mind is not there, how come they have not recognized? How come they have not recognized me as Radharani? So that's why I wouldn't force people, or forcing in the sense that through, like you blame them. I wouldn't blame them for not having recognized me, because I myself am discovering in this all madness. There is madness. So the compulsive thinking, and then the voices exaggerated in me. I can't explain this madness, schizophrenia symptoms, what they do and how they get me so trapped. They've really hurt me here, and I'm trying to find some help other than the Indian Hindu to get some rest. Like, it's really hurting inside. There's this energy, or a block here, like a very wicked and very satanic kind and clever. So I had to go on Facebook when they got the live stream. I had to go on the page. I made a page of Mrs. Munira Gulzar. I didn't know what to do. They compel me. Like, on one hand, they've kept me really restless. So that's why when I was saying things to, maybe also they should know that I almost saw a live stream. You could blame me for it, like Azad Ground did, but I wasn't telling the people that maybe he got me because the Hindus अपनी मनमानी नहीं चले, तुम्हारी मनमानी नहीं चलेगी राधा रानी. Maybe he used Radha Rani. So God knows what this. I don't want to create. So and then he very cleverly in his other live stream said that I don't want Pakistanis. Amit said she's Pakistani, so he doesn't want. I don't know what. They're very clever people, very cunning. So my energy was draining, answering, and I felt like I don't think I'm forcing people. I'm just saying, without proof, I'm not forcing people to become Sanatanis or ex-Muslims in a way that, if you're not, then you are not a true ex-Muslim. If you're not Sanatani, so, I just said it's better, and I was repeating this, no, you should show your face. And those showing their faces it's difficult for us to trust them. And I unfortunately have this thing on me. So, what rude, like you are normal and you should understand, or I should, I was saying it's better that people show, and I do get provoked and angry, like I'm belligerent right now. Again, I have to find some Qigong. I have to learn Qi. I wish I had learned some other energy. way to protect myself. For several years now I've been doing Hindu mantras and all this, that I could get up and then perhaps join some yogi or do yoga, but I can't. It's really hurting me. So even in my, I cannot tell you how I play games, and the energy gets me even more restless, but it's like an addiction, then you have to keep doing it. So I can't do anything else when I'm playing games. It just makes me super, like, in an unhealthy way, active, overactive. What do you call that? So I expect the people to understand someone's not well if I make a mistake or I overdo something. Really, there's something I don't have proof, but I have a report from the hospital here that it's schizophrenia, and the person who has given me schizophrenia, I don't know. I can't catch or stop this person catching, and yeah, it is a crime. Which book did I read? The Divine Revelation by Dr. Susan Shumsky. So in it, she was saying that this is, holding people, this possession and all this is a crime against humanity. On the metaphysical level, you're using your powers to attack. There is occult practice. There are occult practices in black magic. Unnecessarily, these people are blaming an innocent, oppressed person. I'm sorry, I don't have evidence more than the hospital report, which is with that hospital, and that's why financially on that I was given financial help here, which they give to any Emirati who is in this condition or any other condition like that, majboor or something like this. So I just want to make this world I can't anymore take it. I can't take the questions also that they question me. I didn't know that any kind of live chat that has all this freedom of speech also, I don't think you can offend someone who is normal, right? You're not going to go in a mental hospital. I've been saying I'm good for the mental hospital. The doctor said you can come anytime if you want to, but I chose not to take medication, not to go. But would you go into a mental hospital and do these things, or you're going to tell me to go have my medication and go into a mental hospital? Someone else has done. I have the will to say yes. It is this, but I choose not to go and be admitted in the mental hospital. So, what kind of people are these? My goodness, you are more wicked than the ones who are perhaps these Muslims. God knows, I don't know. I think so, because I don't see any Muslim coming after me so much if I go to their live stream. My Shia Islam has had a mental illness week. So that doesn't mean that I'm going to be a Shia. So I don't know what's going on. And also with the Parmam, you see, there could be a Muslim who joined Hindu, learned from there and started to attack us. I've been asking for help healing. I don't know what kind of people this Azad ground type are. My God. Oh. So, and what his motive was. This is cruel, wicked. If I lost my ground, if I lost it there, that doesn't mean that Al Musa had, in the beginning live stream, he said he's not in any danger. But there was, I think, I can't explain myself. It is very difficult. Someone who was very clever reached a top position in India, perhaps, like becoming a Muslim, ex-Muslim. And then this, I wonder why Devis, I'm going to repeat myself, why they cannot stop these people from harming others using this. So, yeah, another thing, I'm sitting here, I cannot tell you my thoughts, if I get disturbed, then there's a lot of disturbance in my mind. And it kind of repeats, and then, bad language, and someone I feel is controlling me through, what do you call that? Spirits, necromancy, things like that, I don't know. So, how to say this? And it's very painful. My life is not normal. If it was normal, there's so many things I should have been doing, even like I try to manage. So maybe jealousy, Azad Ground, is a very ignorant man, old man, attacking me. ये भी पागल है शायद. नहीं, पागल से बदतर है, बदतर. Worse than पागल को, sorry, हम पागल हैं, ये तो wicked man, wicked, you people. You people are so wicked. It's out. I'm really here. Sometimes how much will I complain? If I make videos every moment of the pain I'm going through, you'll say, "Arey, ye to dimag." She's really, you don't want to understand.